think we can move. So please turn there.
Okay.
I am really glad and very grateful to be able to welcome President Ghani and Chief Executive Abdullah here to the NATO headquarters. So shortly after we both, all three of us met in Kabul just some few weeks ago. And I think their presence here at the NATO headquarters is a great expression of the strong partnership between NATO and Afghanistan. And for over a decade, NATO allies and partners have stood shoulder to shoulder with the Afghan people, helping to turn Afghanistan from a safe haven for international terrorists into a country that holds its head up high in the world. I salute your leadership in forming the National Unity Government, and I warmly welcome the ratification of the security agreements with NATO and with the United States. We now have in place what we need to move forward with our new mission, the Resolute Support, to train, advise and assist the Afghan National Security Forces from the 1st of January 2015, and build on our common achievements as Afghans take responsibility for their security. We will help to continue to help finance the Afghan National Security Forces, and we will develop our enduring partnership. So I really look forward to working with you for the benefit of Afghanistan and the global peace and security. Please, Mr. President.
Compelled by tragedy, cemented by sacrifices, NATO and Afghanistan are entering a new phase of our partnership. On December 31st, the combat mission of NATO will end. Afghan security forces are ready and willing to assume our patriotic duty to defend our country and to safeguard the world. On January 1st, 2015, we look to the new phase of a partnership which has been earned through much sacrifice and shared responsibility. I pay tribute to more than 3,400 NATO personnel who did the ultimate sacrifice of losing their lives, more than 30,000 who have been injured, and more than hundreds of thousands who have been veterans of combat. Our people have sacrificed greater extent. What brings us together is a compelling case of mutual interest. Afghanistan is in the front line of struggle, but that struggle has meant, and the NATO commitment to that struggle has meant that Europe and North America have been safe. We hope that the new phase will bring stability and prosperity to our people and security to the world. Mr. Secretary General, we are very pleased to be here, and the Government of National Unity represents the absolute majority of the people, and the people of Afghanistan, through their elected representatives, have expressed our consent and consensus regarding this partnership. We look very much forward to implementing it.
Thank you so much. Chief Executive, please.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary General. We are pleased to have this opportunity, and thank you for providing this opportunity. I think it's a new phase in Afghanistan, the formation of National Unity Government, ratification of SOFA and BEC, and also I should mention that last night President Ghani signed the SOFA, so now the legal framework is fully there, and I would like to thank NATO countries who have contributed to the stabilization of Afghanistan in helping our institutions, and as a result of cooperation, NATO support, international community support, Afghanistan is a different place. It's not a hub for terrorists and the terrorist groups have lost the capacity to launch attacks like 9/11, but we need your continued support, and as a result, with the new spirit of cooperation that you will see from the National Unity Government, the scope for changing the environment, not only for Afghanistan, but for the region, as well as for the world peace, is much greater than we can imagine. Thank you, Mr. Secretary General. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. This concludes this press point. Thank you.